and to be loved and to be in relationships where that's exchanged. That you were created to live life in community, which is that you were created to live life with people who care about you and are invited to care about you and invited to know you, to meet you in the questions, to meet you in the struggles, the broken situations. It's not that people always know what to say. Maybe some of it is just friends who would meet you in the times when there's nothing to say, the nights like tonight, or maybe just it's the presence of the person standing next to you. There's something about that. There's something less alone about that. So we believe in friendship. We believe in relationships, conversations. We believe that stuff is priceless. It's powerful. And we believe in treatment. We believe in counseling. We hear these stories. People ask us, how do you keep going as a team? How do you wake up and do this work every day? We get suicide notes that come into our MySpace or come into our inbox or even show up in the mailbox. And so that's a fair question when people ask why do this? And our answer is that we get to hear the flip side as well. We get to see the flip side. We get to hear the stories of someone who's been sitting across from a counselor for the first time. And they talk about what it's been like, this process of letting someone in and beginning to process their story, and beginning to feel less alone, and maybe beginning to feel understood. And this, what started as maybe the scariest hour of the week, that first week, has actually begun to feel really important. And there's a sense of progress. There's a sense that it's not easy, but maybe it's worth it. We hear these stories of counseling and treatment and these comments where someone says, hey, I haven't had a drink in 3 months. I haven't cut myself in a month. Or there was this desperate night, it was a difficult moment a week ago, and I picked up the phone and I called 1-800-SUICIDE. I called a crisis hotline. And those are the stories that we find hope in. And those are the stories that make us keep going. And that's what we're talking about tonight. That's what we're hoping for tonight. If there's good that can come from this situation, I wonder if a lot of it can start there. It's just that Brittany lost her life to this pain. Got to a place of just feeling like this was her best option. And all of us would give anything to go back and change that. But for those of us that are here, we still have our choices. We still have our life to live and our story to finish out. And my hope is that if you need that help, that you would get it. And maybe if you feel like you're in a place where you're okay, that maybe we would just think about the people around us that might be hurting, the people around us that might need some help, that might need to have a conversation that's long overdue or a conversation that's honest. Made some notes. I don't know, I guess, kind of in closing, when they reached out to us, when they reached out to me and said, hey, we're doing this event this night, would you guys want to be a part of it? It was, I mean, absolutely, like, just no question, such an honor to be here for our team, to be invited into something that couldn't be more personal, you know. It feels like being in someone's living room. It would be a big living room, but and I think we're here to say it matters. Brittany's life matters. Brittany's story matters. We've seen what can happen. We've seen what a story can do, where it can go, what kind of spark it can be. I want to encourage you guys to be human. When there's days when you need to cry, it's okay to cry. This is worth crying about. There's not some perfect formula to walking through this, to getting over this or getting past this. Keep calling each other, keep talking about it. Reach out to her family. Make Carrie's phone ring now and then. I want to say that this family matters. You guys matter. The friends, the conversations that you guys have, the school that you guys go to. place that you live, this town, the town that you come from, the family, the stuff in your own home, your own family that you don't know what to do with, that all of it matters. And I speak for our team, I speak for Aaron Gillespie and Anthony Ranieri, who you're going to get to meet in a few minutes. Aaron got on a plane this morning and flew up from Florida. He's not getting paid to be here. I think you'll hear it from him, but I think he came to say that you guys matter, that this moment matters, this night matters. The shit that you don't know what to do with, the painful parts, and the rest of your story, that it matters. And it's beyond a privilege to get to say that. And I just want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening. If our website could ever be a source of encouragement or a source of hope for you, we would love that. We have a find help section that points to places where people can get help. Some of the stuff I was talking about, counseling and treatment and books and websites, and we would love to be a resource for you. But mostly I want to say thank you.